The Canvas dashboard has a lot of really neat features. As a teacher, you've got the ability to see the different cards that you are looking. You've got here, you've got the ability to actually publish a course directly from this dashboard. It shows you what is published and isn't published. And there's a number of other things that we're going to go over right now. So on the left is a menu with different options. We're going through those options in other videos. To the top, here is 3 dots. You've got a couple of different views that are available. One is a card view, which is what it is by default. The next one is a list view. So here it gives you a list of things that are going on, what the to-dos are for that you've got, what's missing, what you need to reply, etc. Going back to that, you can look at recent activity and it'll show you the recent things that have happened in your classes. Some students pick either of those, the list or recent activity view. My personal preference is the card view because it shows a lot of information here on the cards. Looking at the cards, there's a number of different things that are available in each one. One, you notice that this card is gray and this card is purple. That is set with this color overlay. So if you, under the 3 dots there, if you click on color overlay, you notice now all of the different cards have a color on them. So some people use those colors to have different colored folders for each of their classes. If you're teaching several classes that are the same image or something like that, this can be a way of identifying what is different. Myself, I don't like that, but that's completely at the preference of the user. So here I'm going to go ahead and turn off color overlay. That said, now I can look at a couple of different things. So first of all, I have the colors. So I can choose what color this is going to be. This is only affecting me. This is not affecting any of the students. This 3 dots here gives me a number of options. So one of them is I can set a nickname. And that's a little long, but I can set it. I hit apply, and now you see it says testing LTIs in the new Canvas. Clicking on the 3 dots again, I've got the ability to move or unfavorite this. So in another video, I talked about courses on the left. This is another way you can unfavorite a course. You cannot add a course back in, but you can unfavorite it from here if you want. You can also move it around in this dashboard if you want to. Other parts here, this indicates there's an announcement. There are other indicators for assignments, discussion posts that have been made that you haven't read yet, and things like that. So the card itself is very useful. It's got a lot of information that's available to you. Looking on the right, there's a student to-do. So if you're a student in any class, the student information will show up here. Teacher to-do. So here, grade Turnitin assignments, grade quizzes, etc. These are all things that I am supposed to do. Tells me I've got 12 more things. Tells me things that are coming up. So if I've got assignments that I've created that are due in the future, they're going to show up here. Recent feedback. So if I've provided feedback to a student and then they're replying to me, that's going to show up here under recent feedback. And then view grades gives me an option to take a look at what my grades are, what the grades are in my classes and what the averages are in those classes. Kind of a neat, quick little feature there here in this dashboard. So looking at the dashboard, again, there's a menu, and I like to look at the cards, but there are other options. There's a list view and recent activity as well that you can choose from this dashboard.